So, can you see that just behind there? That's Mark's. Well, I don't really know what it is. We're going to go out and have a chat with him in a minute. So last week we put a film up explaining that we had never done any gardening. We've got a nice sized garden. We've lived here almost 17 years and we've never done anything with it. So you've come through with loads of brilliant suggestions, which we are going to follow through with. But Mark seems to have taken leave of his senses and got something that is, as far as I can see, can have no impact on the garden whatsoever. So I'm going to go out and do a little interview with him. He's a bit sensitive about it because he's very proud of himself for putting it up. So let's go and have a look. So here we go. He might get a bit cross with me because I've been taking the piss out of him for building it. Hi, babe.
Hello. What?
I'm filming you.
Oh, God. Wind me up again.
Well, yeah, because...
Look, it does this.
Yeah, but... Right, okay, let me
come in and have a look.
Right.
Look.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, look, they actually slot into those.
When did you put these all in? Oh, no, actually, I'm quite impressed.
Oh, there you go.
But what the hell does it mean? And how is it going to give us a nice garden?
Well...
What are you playing at?
Well, nothing...
Don't you think this is a bit early, having one of these?
Okay, well, my thinking was that the girls really wanted to grow some stuff.
Right.
And one of the things we want people to help us with is where to have raised beds for veg and stuff like that. So I thought we'd grow some tomato plants. You could have some salad.
You're growing tomato plants?
And some salad. Yeah, there's late
What,
growing.
in here?
And
How are you going to do that?
I don't know.
Oh, babe, you see...
Well, I mean, I'm hoping people will help. I mean, my worry is...
So you've gone from... Right, okay, let me just...
Yeah, this is a
so
side
guys, just
project.
to remind you, this is the mess out here,
Yeah.
but Mark,
Yeah.
the first thing you're going to do is do what?
No. Because
What's the first thing you're going to do?
Yeah, but from what I understand,
Grow
you need to get things kind of in
tomatoes from
early.
seed.
I think so.
Right, just come with me. Just come
No,
with
I
me.
know. I need to
just come
explain
with
the
me.
garden.
Just come with me. Okay, guys. How typically male is this? Look at this. Look at this. But Mark has put up a potting shed and he's
Hang on a
going
minute,
to make
hang on a minute.
tomatoes from seeds.
In my defence, this is happening concurrently. So I've
Oh,
put
it's
that
not
up.
concurrently.
It is.
Because look at this. Look, it's been a week.
No,
It's
I
been a
know.
week.
But
We've had my dad's trimmer for a week. He wants it back. It's not even left the bloody box.
come back at the end of today and this will be flat. Promise you. Promise you. It's so quick with a strimmer. So quick.
Right, hold that. How many of you believe that by the end of today that's all going to be cleared
Also,
up?
we really-
You're farting around in the potting shed planting seeds for tomatoes. I mean, how long is it going to be to get a tomato from a seed?
Well, they're going to be late blossoming ones, I think.
When?
I don't know.
Babe, we
need
want to have
advice.
a barbecue.
Yeah, we
I
want
want
a
a barbecue before I want a tomato. I can go down the shop and buy a tomato. I'm dreaming of having barbecues, having people round
Right,
for
okay.
the first time ever in the garden.
Okay.
And you've put up a potting shed.
Yeah, but can't we do two things at once?
I don't hold out much hope. I
And
don't expect that to be trimmed by the end of the day, I'm telling you. So, lots of advice that came through from people was just to take it one bit at a time. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for all your comments. They really are helping. So we thought, yeah, right, this is a place that we could immediately enjoy. So we're going to get rid of this. We're going to clear all of this. And my mum had an idea of putting some pots here with just some planters. Because we can't, just so that we've got a bit of colour for the summer. And then somebody suggested, I think it was on a live or something, wasn't it, Mark? That why don't we here, because we want something growing up here, somebody suggested that we put compost here. Wasn't that right, Mark?
Yeah, I think soil. Create a bed or something.
So we could create a bed here and then the clematis could go up there and go along there. What do you think? Could that work? It's kind of shady and very, very sunny as well, isn't it, here?
And we've got a huge dilemma that I'd like to bring picture.
It goes
You say
shade and
this.
sun.
I want to ask questions.
Okay.
Follow me.
Yeah.
So, beyond this, which clearly is a thought.
An eyesore on my
It's not-
beautiful terrace.
it's not an eyesore, it's out of
Mark,
vision.
It is an eye. What? Out of vision where? If you're looking that way, if you're there.
But you're not going to come and
So
sit
if
on the
we're
veranda
sitting
and look this
here-
way, are you?
If we're sitting here, So if we're sitting here having a Pimm's
Yeah,
or
you're looking that
something,
way.
or I'm here barbecuing, what have we got? That is
Yeah,
it.
if you choose to look at the back of the
Maybe
house.
it's an eyesore.
Yeah,
It's
but
an eyesore.
Look, behind it was already an eyesore. Look,
Why does it have to be? Why does it have to be there?
because it's close.
On the only bit of land.
Darling, we're going to do nothing in this space here. Absolutely nothing.
We were going to have a table here for
Yeah,
the
we can have a
barbecue.
table here. Yeah, we can
Why
move
so
it at
people are
that
going to
point.
be?
By the
Oh,
point-
and then we're going to move it with all
Yeah.
your little tiny, gentle,
'cause
little
they're-
fragile seeds
They're
of
going to
tomatoes.
be grown and then moved to somewhere else. Anyway, that's not what we need to ask questions about. Come here.
Well, it's a question I need to.
Come here.
Can you please leave a comment below if you think, and I'm whispering now because the neighbours, if you think where Mark has put the pudding shed is bloody ridiculous.
Okay, well, forget that. Let's just. I want to ask some other question. We want something. Hang on, you take that. We want to be able to cover. You want me? We want to be able to cover.
You want me?
This.
He's the
here.
director.
We want to be able to sort of, paint this white or paint it maybe Cornish blue. And
Oh,
we
that'd
want
be nice, but we
Yeah.
haven't got anywhere to put any
No,
soil.
no, no. So, can people give us advice on? We need. I've got a direct question. What creeping, flowering plants can we plant in pots? Big pots. Doesn't matter if they're big pots. Here, and what kind of pots? Because Nadia, you really want them contemporary, don't you?
I don't know. Yeah, because you see, like here, look, that's what I love. I bought those pots because I wanted lots of flowering and herby pots because we used to have a higgledy-piggledy, more old-fashioned, vintagey back to the house. But now we've got this contemporary bit and this contemporary wood. So I'm thinking,
Even with lights.
yeah, even with lights, those contemporary sort of pots, because I've got no eye for interior or garden
They look
or
quite
outdoor.
nice.
Yeah, but do they work? Do we need really contemporary ones? Because I don't actually like them.
I especially think that question's needed for what goes along here, whether
Yeah.
you have troughs or all those
Troughs.
sorts of things. So,
What have we got? What ideas?
so we'd really like to know what we can grow in pots, but what kind of pots to grow them in, really. Isn't
Yeah.
it? So-
And the thing is, I know a couple of people have said to us, "Oh, just get a gardener, get a landscape gardener." First
We
of
don't
all,
want to.
actually, we did spend everything really on this. So first of all, we haven't got the money to do that, and secondly, we really want to try and do it ourselves, and we
Yeah.
just think it'd be a great project to do with our followers, so that you're involved with us. So.
So it's very much this space we're asking for advice from
Right,
our
but
punters.
here, this is where me and Mark are having a bit of an argument. I want to put pots here. I want to go to Covent Garden nurseries,
they
which
won't
my
be very
mum and my
high.
sister really advise. It doesn't need to be high.
You
We're
won't
sitting
see them.
here looking at them. What do we use? We use that all the time.
Yeah, I know, but hang on.
This
Okay,
is
so
the
if you
only-
have pots down here,
Yeah.
are you going to walk amongst them?
No,
How do you
I'm going to
mean?
be sitting here. Look, I'm going to be here. I'm going to have a glass of rosé. I'm going to be looking
And you're not
at
going to see them
pots.
because they're going to be too
I'm
low.
going to be seeing the pot. And what about when we're on the hammock? At least then
can't
we've
all
got
be
some.
on the hammock.
Mark, we've got nothing to
No, I
look
know.
at. I just want some flowers.
Can I make a suggestion?
I want some flowers going down the edge here.
Yeah, but in what pots?
I don't know. Contemporary or higgledy-piggledy? I
This is
prefer
what we need advice
higgledy-piggledy.
on. No, I don't disagree. You've got to do something with this space
But I
here.
want big pots there with
The pots,
planters.
you won't see the pots. Why don't you just
Oh my
plant
God,
them?
Mark, you're driving because that is earth that we can't plant anything in. It's a pavement underneath there,
Hang on.
and the dogs
it's not
run
pavement.
over there.
Let's ask people, could we turn that into a flowering bed?
No,
Could
no,
we turn that
because the
into...
dogs run there.
Hang on, you've always wanted one.
Look, there we go. That's exactly what will happen.
Well, that's what you'll break
If we
your
have
pots.
flowers there, no, they won't. They won't
will,
run.
you
If we
can't
put
pretend.
loads of pots, I want a sea of pots.
You won't see the pots. Stupid
I want like
expenditure.
shelving pots. I want pots. I'm having pots.
No,
That's
hang
it.
on,
I'm
hang
not
on,
even
hang
talking
on,
about
hang
it
on.
anymore,
You
Mark. No. I've been trying to have pots for 15 bloody years. I'm just going to go and buy them myself.